Hello. How's it going? Welcome to the Call of the Wild after party. So happy you could join us. Hope you just enjoyed that episode of Electro and Bass House. I've lost track of how many we've done of these now, but it was a fun episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. Today we're going to be joined by Nins here very shortly. And the last two after parties have been us playing games with artists, playing games with Nins, with Robin. Today's going to be a little different. We're going to get all the help from you in chat to work on an upcoming episode of Call of the Wild, and it will be our trap genre lock. Going to be a good time. So without further ado, let's bring on the man of the hour, Nins. Okay, hello. You're on.
Oh,
you getting your workouts in?
Well, I was doing my best Cloud Cage impression. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. As many people know, I'm a big Pokemon Go player, and I caught this shiny sock. I will let chat finish the joke, but that's my highlight of today.
Well, it's good to have you. It's been a few weeks. Has your hair grown back at all? Are you still bald? What's going on there?
Well, actually, the thing is, I'm growing more bald, so I don't have any excuses anymore. I'm still waiting for the right sponsor for this episode to promote some like hair growing again.
Yeah, that's fair.
But until then, I think my hair will just continue to fall off.
Yeah, I mean, it happens to the best of us. We all get there in our age, and just hope you can take care of it.
Yeah, I hope so.
Before we get into this trap episode, I'm going to give it over to chat for a second. If you have any questions about the episode that just aired, I've got that project file up. We can go through it real quick. Otherwise, we'll get into some trap, and we should have a fun time. Start thinking of some mashups that you might want to hear made. I'll make some cursed ones on stream. It'll be a good time. The Heckler Trap remix, yeah, I've got that in the list. There's a chance that plays. While we wait for that for a second. Oh, yeah, the what's the move transition again. Streak, I got you. Let me get over here. Beautiful. Here we are on the screen. You wanted what's the move? Yes? Where did I put that in here? It's hidden. There it is. Did you want the transition into grit or the transition out of ignore them? That's the real question here. You didn't hear it live. Oh, you just want to hear it. I can play it. This is what's the move into grit. Oh, out of ignore them. I'll do that one too for you. Here you go. Simple enough transition. It's house. Everything works with house. Everything. And I love it. It's fun to mix together. Nins, did you have a favorite part of this episode that you wanted me to go over?
Yeah.
If not, it's fine.
Of course. I mean, you just know how big of a case in point fan I am. So
yeah.
Just you including Paradigm, like my heart is so full right now.
Right there.
Oh, what a beauty.
Yeah, that's fair. We got it in. A nice little throwback to the early days. I did that just for you. I hope you know that.
Oh,
just for you.
You're making me blush right now. Wow. You should like make an entire episode of case in point tracks. I think.
Do we have enough? I think I only have a few. I can make you like a 20-minute mix, but
sure.
That's not today. It's not today.
Offering, I mean.
We'll do what we can. So for those of you just joining us, we're going over a trap episode that's going to be coming out soon. If you have a track that you want played in the episode, now's the time to let us know. Otherwise, you can't say we didn't ask. We're asking you now. In the meantime, while we get that in chat here, I've got this first little transition for you. Opens up the episode. It's a fun one. So yeah, that's a fun one. I'm seeing a couple people talk about a Hush mashup. Ooh. Okay, let me pull up some Hush tracks here. Let me see if we can make this happen. I don't know how to pronounce any of these. I'll be the first to admit that. So let's see if we can get something here. 159. Always got to warp your tracks until you know what tempo everything is. It's important. It's good to get everything on the grid. You want Ultimatum, Bomb. Nins, do me a favor, save a couple of these because my brain is not gonna remember every single one of these tracks. All right, we've got. Do you know how to pronounce this one? Because I don't. Room to Vart. I hope that's right. I'm not trying to butcher it. Hopefully that's good.
Oh, my mic was muted. Sorry.
We're professionals.
Yeah, I'm a professional streamer, everyone. No, but the correct pronunciation is Ruimtevaart. I'm
impressed actually, and thank you for saying it properly. Yes.
Yeah, no problem.
That sounds right.
The language or anything, so
that sounds right.
It's just a natural talent,
Good. Just for you, yes, I will include Godlands All Night because that one does hit. 2A. Okay. We can do something here. This should be good. This should be good. And then we have Hush. And okay. All right. Nins, I've got a question for you. You got to get unmuted for this though.
Yes.
Oh, look, I already knew it was gonna happen. You get to tell a story while I download some stems real quick because I can't show the magic, and I'm gonna be a little lost here getting this.
All right. So when they asked me to come on the after party again, I was really surprised, of course, that they got me back on. But I told Dan I was gonna make my bed, and I just want to hear from everyone in the chat. What's your ideology of making your bed? I feel like it's a waste of time, and I'll just go in my bed unmade and I'll sleep perfectly. But there's enough people that make their bed and waste their time, so I want to just hear from you all. Are you a bed maker or not?
Ooh, that's a spicy question
as well. Look,
Dan's saying to always make your bed.
We're on the same page.
Dan is saying to always make your bed.
I mean, we know your secret, Dan. I'm not gonna tell the entire stream, but we know your secret.
Ooh, getting a spicy.
Maybe we'll keep the secret for another episode.
That's fair. You got to keep tuning in.
Yeah, of course. And we have blackmail for Dan. So I mean, actually, that might be a good reason to never invite me again. So
I like having you on. I can't say the same about the people watching at home. You have to pander to them to make sure that you keep coming back.
That's true. If this stream gets 20,000 likes on Twitch, I'll reveal the secret.
Okay. That's not a bad number to hit.
No, I mean, I think we can hit it. We hate Nins. Okay, well, that's fair. That's your opinion.
No.
Here, why make your bet when you're just gonna mess it up? That's it. That's what I want to hear. Look, I'm not gonna get anyone on the stream. I'm not gonna talk about anyone who makes their bet because I'm trying to make my point very clear that you don't have to make your bet. Okay.
That's fair. All right. We have the stems for All Night. I've just loaded them in. So for all of you that don't know how this works, the things that you have to do when setting up a mashup, warp your tracks. So All Night is at 135. Can you say the name of the other track that we're working with?
I've honestly seen like 20 tracks. I've seen Bishu Bomb. Ruimtevaart.
Yes, thank you. All right, that one's at 159. That one's in G major. All Night is in G flat major, so I have to bump it up by 1 semitone. Everything's cued. I'm just going to see how it plays off the rip, and then we're going to go from there. This isn't terrible, I'm not gonna lie.
You turn everything into gold, Josh. I believe you.
Kind of digging this. Yes, we are using Ableton. This is Ableton. All right, I've got a possible other one that might work better with this. Let's see. We've got Gorilla Glue. This is a bit of an oldie. It was on the numbered albums back in the day. Let's see. We'll go a little forward. Yes. Anybody in chat reading Feathervane's message, that is the way that you make mashups. Just mess with the volume a ton, and then it's fine. All right, what do you think? We try another combination here. Another combination. What are some others that we have going on? Grabbit's Ballin'. Ooh, that one might actually work as a bass for one of these. Not to be confused with sound bass. But
I really like that KLW suggestion from Moving Hectic by Slippy.
Okay.
Just because I'm biased and I really love the track as well. So
let's see if we can do something with that then. We'll change this to 160. Okay, let's hear Moving Hectic, and then we'll try to play around and figure out what's going on here.
Just when you think you've given all you could, they want some more. Constantly combating conversations with connoisseurs. Cognac on deck, I'm on the night shift like the Commodore. 64 system outdated, so give this tone applause.
Nins, you gotta unmute for us to hear you rapping.
Well, no. They heard it on stream. I'm rapping right now.
Okay, so that is Moving Hectic. Now we got to find something to go with it. This is where the real fun begins. We have some options here. And we've got like Turmoil, One Thing, Savior, My Galaxy, Roller Coaster. Ooh, Roller Coaster might actually be a fun one. Let me drop this in and see if we can make something happen here. All right, so Roller Coaster's a 152. My computer responds. There we go. Now it's allowing me to warp. Okay, we'll get one or All Night out of there. Let's hear Roller Coaster. All right, got Moving Hectic. Just to bleed your ears, this is them together. And that is why you have to edit your mashups. Okay, let's see what we can get done here. We'll try with this little drop switch. Oh, I feel I'm getting a little loose here. This is where the fun happens. All right. We're gonna do something else.
Boo.
No. It's we're just gonna switch it with something else. I'm not saying.
Okay.
We're still gonna use Moving Hectic. It's just not gonna be with Roller Coaster. That one it doesn't work for me. I could possibly grab Saviors, which was already in the episode, and see if we put it over on top. That's not the worst idea. Where did I put it though? Here. Okay. We've got Saviors. Match this up. Come in here. Find where the drop is. And that's where the ba wah 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 wah. Just like that. Okay. Line this up. No. Oh, it's so off. Why is it so off? Oh, that's why. Whoopsies. Gotta warp. Remember at the beginning of this when I said you have to warp your tracks first, and then I didn't warp my tracks first? It's the perfect example of do as I say, not as I do.
I don't need a savior.
Okay, this will go here. All right, now for the moment of truth, I'm gonna go back to just you and I. You all can't see the secret sauce behind the scenes, unfortunately. I can't give too much away. But let's see if I can find any stems for Moving Hectic. I don't think so, but it might be. Oh.
We'll just ask Slippy.
Oh, we're in luck.
Oh.
We are in luck. All right. This is what is it? The UKF exclusive? I'm just gonna say that it is. It's not. This isn't UKF though. Don't get it confused. Here we go.
This is a Monster Cat exclusive. You are tuned in to the Monster Cat Called Wild After Party.
I gotta
Josh
unmute.
learned from the
I
best.
was muted. I learned from Nins there. All right. We're going to play Moving Hectic, but the instrumental, so you can hear that, and then you can hear the Savior's Vox, and then you can hear them on top of each other, so you get an idea of what's going on there. All right, and if Nins was actually playing along, he would have taken that was the karaoke segment and sung the song or rapped the song, however you want to put it. He didn't, unfortunately, so that's gonna dock you a little bit there. We might not have you on for a third time.
You just
This
didn't hear me. I was like singing on different
Oh.
dimensions that
Oh,
human tones can't hear. You know.
yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That checks out. All right, then this is the Savior's Vox.
You think you do, but you really don't know that I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save my...
And I can't give more away because otherwise you'll sample that, and anybody participating in the mix contest will have another vocal, and I can't be the reason that you get that. That would be bad. Here it is all together. Let me know if it's hot or not. Can somebody put a poll in chat? Nins, you're a mod. You can make a poll in chat. Hot or not? Here we go.
Hot or
I just
not?
wanna be alone. I don't need your company. Stop blowing up my phone. You don't get the things that I've been through, and I don't have the time to lay it all in front of you. And you think that you wanna save me? You don't know it anyway you do it. Got this under control. You think you do, but you really don't know that I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save myself. I'll save myself. No, I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save myself. I'll save myself. I'll save myself.
Hey Nins, so I'm seeing a third option in the poll here. I was just wondering what's up with that.
The people have spoken. So I mean, it's a democracy, you know, and they had the option of going for hot, which was voted 6 times over the not one time. But clearly, the majority people voted for Nins is hot.
That
So,
is true. You know what? I love democracy. I love the republic.
Let's go.
Okay, well, that one works. So I would, I guess, expect that in the episode. Good news, you all won this round, and it'll go in. Before we're done here, I'll show you that mashup at the beginning, if I can find the project file. Here we go. Here it is. Wavy from Tisoki and Godspeed from Godlands. Wow, so many stems, so many stems. This is what it looks like. So we have like the synths from Godspeed. Oh, that's loud. That's better. That's much better. We have some drums. Drums are good. We even have some vocals. And it goes away. But all together, it's really cool. Here, take a listen. Take a listen. Coming to a festival near you. Probably not, but I can hope. All right, so basically we're going to do a quick breakdown. We're going to end this, and then we're going to be well on our Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. Man, I'm all over the place. Okay, we have the vocals from Godspeed, which plays over the drop. Very fun. This was the original synth lead in Godspeed, but we elected to use the synths from Wavy. Cool. So we swapped those. As you can see, this one is on. This one's off. That's how you know. That's how you know. We're doing amazing work. In terms of the bass, I got a little cheeky with it. This is what it sounded like originally. Let's see here. Which is, you know, cool and all, but it doesn't fit the kick and snare pattern of Godspeed, which is that. So we edited it, and because you can do that. And then you turn off the drums from Wavy. I left in some percussion because it sounded good. And then last but not least, I don't even think I touched any EQ. We kind of just went for it. Put on a clipper and a limiter and made it fat and big bounce. Here you go. So very, very fun. I think we're gonna start to wrap up here. Nins, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
What'd you learn today?
That Nins is hot.
I mean, 65% did vote for you.
They vote for that. So I mean, people have spoken that. I think that's a valuable lesson that we've learned today. Anything else on the mixing side you were probably asking me? I had no idea what you were saying. And I'll probably go to sleep in a few hours and I will still not know what you were talking about. And when I wake up, I forgot anything you said to me about drums, VFX,
Okay.
stems. But I will gladly come back one day again to hear you say the same things and for me to forget it again.
That's fair. I mean, I do see a couple people in chat saying that you know how to mute your mic, which that's good.
That's true. I mean, maybe I should have muted just right now to make myself look more smart, that I do actually know things about mixing, because I actually do. I learned a lot from Josh. He's like a really good teacher, and he just did not send me $20 on PayPal to send this.
That was hard-earned money.
Well, I'll put it to good use.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. As always, thank you all for joining us. If you have any questions about the Electro or Bass House episode that just aired, good news. I might be able to answer them. Nins can also possibly answer them. It depends on what you're asking. Trap episode coming out in a couple weeks. I think next week is our house special. Should be nice. Just a groovy time out by the pool. That's where I'm gonna imagine I am when listening to the episode. Nins is bald. Yes, you heard it here for the 10th, 15th, 20th time. He is indeed bald. Don't forget it. But yeah, we do these every week. Be sure to join us. Right before this is Call of the Wild at 1 p.m. Pacific. And right before that is Silk Showcase at 12 p.m. Pacific. All very good shows. I enjoy them, which means you all have to as well. That's how it works. I don't make the rules. We also have another show that's running right now. Do you know what it is, Nins? Do you know what it is?
The Monster Cat Mix Contest.
You got it. Yeah. That airs every Friday at 11 a.m. on Twitch right here. You're already viewing where the mix contest happens. So just show up here at the same time, but at 11 a.m. Pacific on Friday. And you can watch those people compete. The prize this year is an opening set at home base. Very fun. As always, be sure to follow our socials at MonsterCat. You can see me. You can see There he is. Nins.
Oh.
Point. There you go. There you go. You can see Nins. We put some clips on there. It's a good time. Did we ping on Discord about the Friday streams? I don't know, Nins. Did you ping on Discord about the Friday streams?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
then we're good.
I did. So, you won't get me today on this one.
Then
maybe on another slip up, but not this one.
I see some people asking about Halloween. We are in the spoopy month of October. Things are gonna be a little different this year. Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay. We're still gonna have a good time. The Call of the Wild episode is still gonna be like a normal episode, but hear me out. Promise it's good. We're gonna do an after party. We're gonna do an after party Halloween style stream the Wednesday before. And for all of you that don't know, I get spooked incredibly easily. Like, it's kind of pathetic. So if you want to see that, you get to. And that's good. I'm offering something to the world here. So yeah, that's the plan. Next week's house, week after that, trap, which you just heard a little bit of today. As always, if you have questions, hit us up on socials, hit us up on our Discord. Nins will be there. He loves everybody in the Discord. Very much so. That's where he lives. Yeah. Little heart for chat there. No Dan takeover for Halloween. He's been abducted too many times. It's not worth it for him anymore. And I get that. I get it. I wouldn't show up to work if I'm going to get abducted every time. It doesn't seem very good. So yeah, we'll see you on Discord. We'll see you on socials. Thank you all for joining. As always, be back here on Wednesday, on Friday. All right, Nins, you're gone now. Bye. So we'll see you, Nins. Bye. And yeah, so just like that, Nins is gone. He's never returning. But now it's just me. Thank you all for joining. We'll see y'all here same time, same place next week. But as always, later days from Dan. I'm signing off for me. Okay, get out of here. The stream's done. Go home. Go home. The stream's done. Go. Thanks for joining. Go open up Ableton. Buy Ableton the next day and go work on some mashups and some mixes and learn what I taught you. Okay, bye. All right, get out of here. Go. See ya. Bye.